My name is Kyla Simone. I am a singer songwriter, all around creative. And this summer, I was a blondie, honey. I'm
Come
so happy
on.
to be here. I'm going to pass it to my sis. Hey.
Hi, I'm Shay, singer, songwriter, realtor, and I am so blessed and so happy to be here. We're back, season 3.
Yeah. Hey.
All right, go
Yes,
ahead,
and
Vince.
I and I am Vic, going by VT this season, trying to change things up. I am the one who
It's a
has
lot of
something
acronyms.
to do, which is why you don't see me in the promo or anything else. I am the
No,
stepchild.
don't do
I
that.
am the
Don't
stepchild
Right.
do
who
that.
has
You
something to
are
do.
not.
Brace
No,
yourself.
All
don't
right,
do that.
that's why you don't see me. So I am
No,
making a cameo.
Oh, so we have nothing to do. Okay.
that
Yes,
was your
apparently.
choice. That
Nope,
Nothing
was
else?
your
no.
choice
I
not
got
to be
something to
in
do every weekend.
it.
Adulting. I'm gonna pass it down.
uh-huh. Pass it down.
What's up, y'all? I am Rashawn She Flows. I'm a fitness enthusiast. I'm a barber. And right now, that's all about I've got time to do. And y'all get to
But you
learn more
still
about me
made
in
it for the
season two.
video shoot and the photos.
I did. I did. I did. Sorry.
Okay.
Um,
Continue. Continue.
I'm gonna pass
Well,
it
to
to
God
the
be the glory.
this guy.
Scott. All right. What's up, y'all? This is Theatre James. If you're looking for me on Instagram or TikTok, it's at Make Me Theatre, like my name right there. And I'm a rapper, songwriter, videographer, photographer.
Singer.
I sing sometimes too. I got good tunes, man. They be trying to
Un
play me on
poquito,
here,
un
but I
poquito.
sing
Yes, Lord.
poquito. And I'll pass
Yes,
it.
Lord.
Mm,
What's good, family? It's PJ, aka y'all miss saying it with me. Jay Fields, the eighth wonder. The eighth wonder of the world. That's what I am. But creative, aka mogul. Staying busy. Single dad of two. Dakota and Trace. Shout out to them. Yeah, they're my life. And happy to be back for season 3. You already know what it is. We popping it right.
Three's my
Wait,
number, y'all.
wait. We putting relationship status on this too? Hold up.
What
Wait,
happened?
did you?
What?
yeah, you got some tea?
Whoa,
Wait a
whoa.
You
minute.
got some tea?
What happened?
Hey,
What?
hey, he was like single dad of two. I was like, hold up.
Hey now, hey
No,
now,
no.
hey now.
Vic
Hey,
wants
This is
all
my kid.
relations
My
to
children.
kid.
know.
Okay.
My
Vic
kid.
wants
You
to
Okay.
got it.
know.
That's
He is
it.
Oh,
open for business.
Hmm.
I
He
love my
was
baby.
letting them know. Okay, hey Carl, what's up? Yes,
Hey,
all this
hey.
talent in the room.
Hey, what's
Come
up?
on, it's a lot of talent in the room.
yes,
Yes, it
Lord.
is. All right, so let's get into the conversations. I want to know how everybody's summer went, so we could just go back right on around the room again. And hey, Lee, what's up?
Hey,
Yeah,
Lee.
he did say
We
that.
did
Long walks
That's where he
on
was
the
going with
long
that.
beach.
walks on the beach. That's how I felt. They made it feel like that.
That's
Yes, we worked with Lee this summer. Me and PJ, we did a play with him called All Council Ain't Wise. We had a good time. We had
Yes.
a fun time. It was good. You can see that on YouTube if y'all want. It's probably on my page somewhere. What's up, Sarah?
Sir,
Hey.
sir.
Hey,
What's up? What's
Yeah.
I'm
up?
lit.
hey, the models are checking in. Let's go.
Okay, now.
All right. Kyla, how was your summer, darling?
You
Tell us
guys.
all the things you did.
Oh my gosh, this was a great summer. So the first thing I have to say is that I had the pleasure and the honor of performing at Apache Cafe. And for those who don't know about Apache, it is a really dope music venue here in Atlanta, and it is sort of kind of like that stop through place for artists. There's been so many famous artists who have come from or performed in that venue, and so for me to be able to do so is awesome. And I was the feature artist for an open mic event, and it was just dope. It was such a good experience. I learned a lot as an artist, and I had a good time. I had fun. So, yeah, that was a great accomplishment this summer. I've been doing some songwriting, some co-writing for the first time, and about to submit a co-written song. Yeah, I've been doing open mics. I've been playing guitar for a church on Sundays to try to get my chops up with the guitar. And I've just been busy with music. I started a new job and I love it. And just stuff has been on the up and up.
Yeah.
So it's moving in the right direction. And I'm really happy. Like 1 year in, moving to Atlanta, and like stuff is really coming together. So it's been a great summer.
Appreciate you, bro.
Absolutely. See, you've been
Nice.
busy. Busy, 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 busy. Shay,
Busy bee.
how was your summer?
I have been so busy. So you guys know I did Sugar, my new song, my new music video. So super
Very nice.
excited. I loved that entire thing. I was just right in my element. And my real estate business has kept me really busy. It really took off this summer in a big way, got really blessed and showed up and showed out. Like I have been doing some incredible numbers. But the big thing about that is it's been keeping me so busy that it's kind of taken me away from my creativity. So I've been in the studio like crazy over the past month. And obviously, Shakara, you've been a part of that. Kyla, and both of them have, actually helped me write a song. So I'm super excited for that. I'm working on this project. Married and staying busy, traveling. Me and my husband went on vacation. So we've just been having a really good time. He's recovering well from surgery. So it's been a
Yes.
really,
Praise
really
God.
incredible. Yeah, it's like night and day. So we're just really blessed. We're actually about to purchase a home. So we're really excited about that.
Hey.
So
Congrats.
it's just a lot of good
Hey.
stuff. A lot of good stuff. So yes.
Awesome. That's awesome. A lot of great things. Vic, Mr.
Yeah,
Busy,
you
how was your
know, outside of rehearsals for my band, I've been on that early morning grind, just 7 days a week. So, is it summer? I don't know. If you see the melanin is popping, I'm about 3 shades darker. So it's just early
That's
morning
my
grind.
change.
Yeah, I haven't done much this summer, but worked. So that's my summer. It's not over yet.
Yes,
Not
summer's
yet.
not over. Almost, but it's not quite over yet.
It's
All right.
okay.
She flows. The only person that had the actual rapper name in the video, I apologize once again. But go ahead.
I
She
can't.
flows.
That's funny. Um, this summer has been crazy. I've been working a lot. I still do the 2 job thing. That's taking up a lot of my time. But this year, I decided to put my foot down, put me first, at least for 10 days, and I went on vacation. Me and Kyla went to Tampa
Hey, I
and
forgot.
Clearwater and St. Pete
Orlando,
and Orlando and
Daytona.
Daytona
Hey!
Beach. So we painted Florida red. You hear me?
Come
And
on.
it was
Oh,
fun. It
sis.
was relaxing. We did all the stuff: the spa day, the shopping, the Disney World,
Nails and
all of it. So that was probably the highlight. Um, Outside of that, I would have to say that same vacation, I got news that I had to move. So my landlord wanted to sell her condo. So that was a journey in and of itself. But I'd like to report that I did find a place. I'm in
Yay.
Laurel now. So I'm in a new city, different kind of commute. It's just different. And sometimes I think newness can jumpstart other things.
That's
So
right.
while I haven't been able to be the most creative this summer, I did work on a music video. Um, but outside of that, yeah, that's been my summer. So I'm just adjusting. My room looks a mess. Y'all won't see
Mm.
that part because everything is still out.
Oh,
Still unpacking and all of that. But I'm looking forward to what is to come. And like Vic, the summer's not
Amen.
over yet. I'm gonna do
yeah,
way more traveling
yeah.
on my motorcycle, which I just got back. That's another thing. I just got
Hey,
my
I've
bike
been
back.
there.
So I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm gonna keep this thing rolling.
Come on. I
Sound,
love it.
sound like a hot girl summer, but go ahead.
Oh,
Not a hot
Hey,
girl summer.
yo.
Not a
oh,
hot
fire.
girl summer, though.
Hey,
Acting
yo.
up with the
I'm
outfits.
come
so here for
on.
the hot girls.
Oh, ooh,
Kind of like, and what? Kind of like, and? All right.
You expect something different?
Yeah, Carla said, yeah, it was
So
hot.
she said, and? Tamanya, welcome back. Thank you for
Hey.
Manya.
tuning in. Woo woo. All right.
Uh,
Uh, TJ.
yeah. So my summer was very productive, actually. We started it off with the eye candy models. We did a fashion show for a king. I did that with PJ or PJ. Oh no, man, I
Point
can't.
the other
No,
way.
Is it
Point the other way.
either?
opposite.
Oh, this one. PJ. It's the opposite way of where I would point. But anyway, uh, so I did that with him. I did. I dropped a music video with my
I was
brother.
there too.
Oh yeah, she was there too. My bad. I'm sorry, Shakar. I didn't mean to leave you out. I apologize.
This is
She's
about your
releasing a new
summer.
single
It's about
too.
your summer. Go ahead.
I thought it was about me for a second, but
Yeah, it is. Go ahead.
well, I didn't know. Yeah. So I dropped a video with my brother, Say La Vie. You know, we got a video called "Glimpses of the Sun" out now.
Yes,
With a
Lord.
for a song that we dropped that's on all streaming platforms.
Mm.
I've been working with
Mm.
different
Yes.
photographers. I've been hanging out with my family. It's been a great summer for me, and I've been hanging out with some of the friends from the NETD crew as well. So it's been an awesome time. But I'm gonna go ahead and pass it, and I don't even want to point because I'm not even gonna point in the right direction.
You gotta point in the opposite direction. In the opposite.
There you go.
Right
There
there.
you go,
Right
PJ.
there. Yes, Lord. Man, busy ain't even a word. Of course, we had the fashion show with Eye Candy, along with TJ and also Shakara. I don't know what that was screaming in the background. Like, good night.
Everybody face though was hilarious.
Like, what?
Like, what?
But as I proceed to give you what you need, so yeah, we had the Eye Candy fashion show. Was a blessed to be a part, along with TJ, a music video for a local artist named Dev Soul.
That too.
We was definitely a part of that. You know, the NETD shoot, videography shoot, and as well as photography shoot. Back with DG, you know, we running hard. Just had a show up in Vienna, Virginia. Pulled the numbers from that. We had about 2,500 to 3,000 people out there
Oh, that's
Ooh.
from the
good.
final
I
numbers.
was there for that though. That joint was tight.
Yeah, and
That's incredible.
I appreciate the support from the people
I
who
was
were
there
there.
too.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna mention the people who weren't, but I appreciate y'all
We
too.
got jobs. We
I
got two
wasn't
jobs.
there,
I
but
just say
I
we
would
got
have
two
been
jobs.
there if I was
Oh my
there.
That's
God.
facts.
Hey.
That's facts though. That's
You told
facts
me the
though.
day before. You know.
Excuse me. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault.
Uh,
You know, supporting people in their endeavors. Angelica Baylor with her album release party.
Hey.
That
yeah,
was amazing.
that was dope.
Shout out to the Jelly Bean team. Yeah, supporting everybody pretty much. I want to give the same support that people give me. And as of August 1st, officially the countdown to PJ permanently leaving for Orlando. So yeah, we in the midst of that too.
Almost
You
stop.
got you a
Almost
cougar. You
stop.
got you a cougar. You retiring?
Oh, nah, I'm
Whoa.
retiring, but
Wait.
not with no cougar. Oh, and special announcement. I'm a you know just let the cat out the bag along with the services of Shakar Monique and the author James. We are now starting a band. So
Oh.
tune in a little bit more for that. So yeah, we have a full band starting out called Ego. So y'all stay tuned for that.
This is
Wait, no,
insane.
your butt
Who's the
cheeks,
I
who's
will
the
be
E?
your butt
thankful.
cheeks
Who's the
was
E?
tight.
Who's the G and who's the O?
Equality is the E, growth is the G, and opportunity is the O. Hallelujah.
So who's the growth and who's the opportunity in the band? Like
You
The
who's
know
growth is
what?
within me. There's a lot of growth within me. So.
Okay. So the opportunity is Shakara. Okay.
And I just want to
And we
make an
alternate.
announcement as well. I will actually be virtually participating in this band, so they'll have a little television up with my head in it whenever they perform. So I just wanted to let you guys know it's
Come
a great
on,
opportunity,
virtual participation. I love it.
and I'll be
Hey,
saved every single time. Okay.
yes, Lord.
All right, my turn, I guess. So I'm just gonna repeat some of the things that folks left me out of, but it's okay. I was there. I was a part of it. Anyway, I had a busy summer too. I did some movie reels to build up my acting portfolio. Y'all saw some of that. One of them is now at, I believe, 13,000 views on my
Okay.
reel.
Yes,
I was
yes,
creating.
yes.
So that's pretty dope. I also was a part of the Eye Candy thing. I performed my newest single for the first time. And that is all out from a distance. That's out. If y'all ain't got it, make sure y'all get it. Also, I did a music video this past weekend for the song, and that was dope. Had my awesome friends there. PJ, TJ, all the peoples. What else did I do? What else did I do? What else? Vic, don't act like you didn't get an invite. Did you not get an invite?
It's about proximity. That's all. You know, it's about
I
proximity.
didn't even know this was happening.
Yeah.
I feel like
You know, I was at
Ooh.
Here we go.
You got to get me early in the morning.
Jerry.
Go ahead.
Oh,
But we're listening. Back to your video shoot.
my apologetics. Oh man, that that hurt. Okay.
Are they gonna show this on BET Uncut? I'm curious.
No, it's not that kind of video.
Oh, okay.
wow.
It'll be on any CD after dark though.
Yeah.
NTD at the dog, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we'll share it on there. What else did I do? Oh, and I supported a lot of my artist friends. A lot of my artist friends were performing. So I was also a part of Jelly's event. I sang background for her. And I just, I enjoyed my summer, just supporting friends, hanging out with friends, all that good stuff. Kyla came down for like a second and hung out with her.
Hey.
So I had a fun summer, and it's still summer, so still some things to do. I'm performing this Sunday, actually. Me and Shay, who disappeared, not sure where Shay went. We are performing at a all-white jazz and arts thing this Sunday.
That's in Lake Ridge, right?
That's so nice.
So, as a black man, can I attend?
It's somewhere.
Such
Yes.
it's in Lake Ridge. I live in
karaoke.
Funny as hell.
Yes, you can attend.
Get that.
Thank you. I did. I was out there killing it in the karaoke. Yes, I was.
How do you feel about professional singers on karaoke?
I don't have a problem with it, and
I think
It's
it's
I would
wonderful.
say
the
regardless.
purpose.
Why?
Yikes.
Who wants to
Why?
listen to
How? How does it
Why?
What's the
You
purpose?
can't drown on them. That's the purpose of karaoke.
That is not the purpose of
She's still
It's
zoning on.
not.
That's the bad part. That she's still zoning
TJ!
on. Why you doing that to our person, man? They out here doing their thing for them. You out here trying to out sing everybody.
Wow!
Yo,
You just threw me straight under the bus.
I got to. I felt bad for the people. Man, the one dude had to pull out a harmonica for it to really work for him.
Yo, at the ring.
man.
Yo, that don't.
I like the harmonica. I liked
Still zoning
him.
on.
but that's our
Only when Stevie
generation,
plays it, though.
Takara. You know, they played harmonicas and music back in our generation.
Don't
Exactly.
But
conclude me
nowadays,
with you. B.
nowadays, no.
Don't do that, man.
Oh, this funny.
You will never see Chris Brown. You will never see Chris Brown pull out a harmonica in a song in a video.
Slides
Yo.
off the screen.
Right.
Don't say that, Vic. I want to be in that conversation. Let's not do that. I think everybody should sing karaoke. I don't think it should just be the bad singers. That's no fun. I love karaoke.
I bet you do. It make you feel real good about yourself.
You know what?
Ooh, wait. PJ's in the feeling, boy.
Right? Okay.
Oh,
Make the
I got you.
Hey,
I
I've been
got
this
you.
time, not a long time. Yes, Lord.
It's okay. It's okay. It's fun all the way around.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
kick off the
let's-
show.
You're not gonna get ticked off the show.
We're gonna kick his ass off.
Listen, thank you, Cedric.
That's not fair.
Somebody
It don't matter. It's not. It's not fair.
She killed everyone at karaoke, as well as the dude who was trying to save his wife that got killed in the car accident.
Oh,
You know,
No,
so
wait, what
and-
happened?
really don't.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Whoa!
Wait,
do you not
what?
remember the role that you just played in
Oh,
the movie?
oh.
Oh!
My
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
shit.
like,
Lord.
that's
I'm
not
Hey,
gonna
yo.
fall asleep on that part.
Hey,
That would make me
yo.
fall. I was like, what?
I'm like, what is we
Proceed with
talking
season
about
3.
right now?
Yeah.
As we
I'm
proceed.
like, CJ, what are we doing?
Kicked him
Yes,
out.
Jay.
Right.
No, I had to ask Jay back in. Okay. All right. So let's get into these topics because that's what we came here for. And the first topic is Idris Elba
Oh, you could throw
And
her in the
his
whole trash for that.
and his daughter. So his daughter wanted to get into acting, right?
Okay.
And she auditioned for his movie that just came out with
Beast.
the
Beast.
yeah,
Beast.
Beast,
Yeah.
and she didn't make it. She didn't. She felt, not that she, I don't think she bombed the audition, but she just wasn't chosen, and she felt like because that's my daddy and he's starring that he should have pulled some strings to get her in the movie, and she like
Mm.
didn't talk to him for like 3 weeks and all that kind of stuff. I thought that was an interesting conversation because I'm like,
He told
how
her
would
a
I
good
do that?
lesson.
Right. I'm
Childish.
like,
Real
how would I
lesson
do that
too.
if that was my daughter? I'm like, I asked my daughter, I said, would you want to earn this or would you want me to just give it to you? My daughter said she want to earn her spot. So I got a good girl.
Give me that
But I want to
purple.
hear everybody else's conversation on that. And hey, girl,
What's up, sis?
Hey,
Hey, girl.
welcome, welcome, welcome. Bring some folks, tag some people, bring some more people into the conversation. Go ahead, Vic. What was you saying?
I wouldn't say nothing, but
Oh, I thought you were going to say
I'll
something.
take, but I'll take the mic.
He said, I'll take
So,
that grenade.
yeah, so I think, I commend the father for not allowing his daughter to get that role if she was a horrible actor. I wanted you all to go back to a movie back in '97 called Bout It, Master P. And he had his family in that movie, and it was horrible. I mean, the person who played his mother couldn't act. Everybody, I don't know who we found in this movie, but no one could act. And I feel like if his daughter was in the movie and she can't act, I mean, it could have been, it's going to mess up his money. So,
Yeah.
which messes up her
I think
pocket.
one of the things that they also said is that their on-screen chemistry, even though that's his daughter, that it just didn't work on screen. Like that was another one of the reasons why she didn't get the role. But
She
she
just
felt
can't
like
act.
that's my daddy, and
That's a
y'all
nice way
should
of
have gave
saying
it to
she can't act.
But they said that she was really close. So it's
Go
not
ahead.
that
yeah.
she was like horrible or couldn't act. It's just they were trying to pick the best role for the movie.
You know they sugarcoat everything. That's
But
just
that
It was
speaks
being nice.
to,
Yeah,
It was being nice.
yeah, right there. Yeah. Right there.
I think that speaks to his integrity, though. I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
I don't
Yeah.
I think it's good. I think that's a great thing to do to people.
Great lesson learned.
Yeah. Who wanna
For real.
yeah, agreed.
Finish your
read
thought
it out
before you
loud?
read.
Who's
Finish your
reading it?
thought
Read it
before you
out loud.
read.
Finish your thought. Who's
Before
talking?
you read, please.
Great
Carl.
lesson
It
learned
wasn't
from
me.
daughter.
The
I mean,
author.
Sometimes it makes
it was
sweet.
me. I'm sorry, Vic. Jeez.
Just finish your thought
Only
before you
people
read.
take
Yeesh.
constructive criticism
Yeesh.
with those
Yeah.
carries.
You're on a
know
roll
what's
today.
happening
You'll be
right
fine.
now.
Her
Don't know
dad
what's
knows her
happening.
and will watch out for her.
No. I definitely would do that to my kid. If it was mine, I would definitely do it because I feel like you're not going to be good if you don't think you're good. And if we give it to you, then you just expect something to just be given to you. So you're never going to be good for real because you're never going to know how to go get it.
Right.
Will Smith's son.
I can read that comment if everybody would like real quick because it is.
Yes,
we already read
PJ,
it.
please
Okay.
read
We
first.
already
Go
read
ahead.
it.
All right, so Carl says, great lesson learned for his daughter. Sometimes we make it too easy. Hopefully, she will take constructive criticism and develop her weak areas. She'll be fine. Her dad knows her and will watch out for her.
So I do have a
Thank
question.
you.
So in saying, okay,
My
there
daughter's
was
acting
it
up.
was actually more of a
My daughter's acting up. Behave, young lady.
Oh, Lord.
Predator.
Comment.
Predator.
Go ahead, guys.
in saying see now I done lost my daggone thought.
I'm sorry.
Okay, is it the chemistry? If it's a chemistry issue, chemistry I don't feel like can be taught. Like I think
Right.
that chemistry
It can be.
between,
Mm.
actors or whatever, I think is a vibe. It's like I don't know that can be taught. So I wonder like what lessons I guess were told to her or she took from this experience,
You learn
with
chemistry
that
in high school.
being the main reason, you know?
Basically, that you just can't have
Vic,
it.
you're
Just
funny,
because
dog.
it's daddy. No nepotism. You got to sit up there and work for what it is. If you don't make it, you don't make it. That's a real life
Hey,
situation.
Jacquees.
Hey,
Hello,
lady.
Jaquez.
Hey, Jaquez.
Jaquez got married this summer, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Is Jacquees part of the crew?
Beautiful.
Huh?
Nothing. Go ahead.
You say who won that?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Vic.
You'll see it when you come back.
Man.
When you watch it back, you'll hear it. Go ahead.
Who was talking? See? I can't. I can't.
We're so lost.
Yeah, lost.
What just happened?
So back to chemistry. You said chemistry can't be taught.
Okay. Yes, go ahead, Kyla. Finish your.
Yeah.
That was it. That was all I had
That
to
was it.
offer.
And then I said we learned it in high school. And then PJ came in with something that was profound. I forgot what he said though, but it was profound. It was deep, brother.
Was it deep, PJ?
We all
I definitely didn't say anything,
Sorry.
but okay.
I'll take the word for it.
I will take
Then
it.
she started talking.
Sometimes
Then she
say
started
less
talking.
is a deep thought. So don't worry.
All right. Well, let's just get into the next topic because clearly that was done. So,
Oh,
this guy.
I cannot. I
This
can't.
guy.
I
Throw it away.
can't.
Throw it away. Throw it away.
So apparently there was an AI rapper created, and he had got signed to Capitol Records, and then he got dropped from Capitol Records because black folks said, "No, that ain't cool." And I also saw that the guy who does the voice, he just showed up on social media saying that wasn't nobody paying him a dime or giving him credit for any of it. So that pretty much just came and gone real quick.
oh,
Can
that's
I ask
deep.
you a question? Can a fictitious character sign to a label? Can someone
did it.
explain that to me?
Right.
He did
They-
that.
How?
They did.
No.
They signed AI.
They did sign
They
it.
tried it. They signed it.
They
Who
signed it and
signed
they dropped it.
though?
Yeah,
No.
who signed? I'm curious.
People who make
I
it.
don't know.
Whoever created it.
Do they have like a virtual conference, and
No.
like
What?
So,
sign
So
papers?
it would go like a patent. Like you would have to have a patent. Like if you created a character or whatever, for any artist, anytime you're an artist, you're creating a character. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Okay,
not
I
the
can dig
same
it.
That
person.
makes sense. Yeah.
A
It's
moniker.
not the same
Mhm,
person.
okay.
So with the AI, it's just more along the same lines, except for it's
literal
not
character.
you. It's a more literal character, exactly.
Got
So they
you.
just patent that.
Mhm.
That's it.
So
Interesting.
so back
But
when Paula Abdul came out with Opposites Attract and MC Scat Cat was a featured guest, was a cartoon character. And then you have the Gorillas, who is an actual animated band, and they're out, but no black folks were complaining about the Gorillas. So what's up with this AI character? How come we
It's a
can't
new
get this?
generation.
They said he
New
was saying
generation.
some racial slurs or something.
Is it
Oh,
Oh,
the
I
white
didn't
boy
hear.
who
I
created
didn't
it?
hear all that.
Is he black?
Right.
No,
The
he was
voice,
white.
Character.
the voice,
Kinda-
is,
I don't know.
the voice guy is not a white guy. The guy who does the voice is not a white
Yeah,
guy.
he's
I saw the
black.
video. He's not a white guy.
Oh,
For some odd reason, they
Oh.
said something about the dude who created him was a Caucasian individual. We'll say
Oh,
that
that
politically
Oh.
correct.
whoever
Yeah.
created that's probably
And
true.
apparently, he was throwing the N word around like it was crazy or something of that nature.
But that's
Oh.
characteristic
And I was
of
like,
black rappers.
That's
Yeah,
what they're saying.
I
It was
like the
Wait, wait,
I like
wait,
so
the-
they're saying
wait,
it's
wait.
stereotypically black, but isn't a lot of
The Gorillas are cool.
rap music about stereotypically, like what's making it different in a sense?
I'm
Because
not
there's a
saying
lot of
anything is
stuff
really
out
different.
that's like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah, that's
what
facts.
makes it so much people are saying the N-word in rap music and words worse
Anyway.
than that?
I really feel like,
Uh,
I really feel like
robots
at
say
this point
slurs.
right now, it's almost like because of who he made and who potentially got signed and dropped at the same time, like he has so much credibility that he could do that. And I think that's where we get into the talks of whether, like, do you hear Eminem saying the N-word, like, just all
I'm
willy-nilly
not
and
sure
stuff
that's
like
why.
that? Like,
I don't think it was the slurs that got him dropped. I think it was the fact that folks is kind of offended that you trying to sign. He's not real. And
Perpetrator.
yeah, like
but the person behind him is
I
real.
think it's just but the guy behind him is not. He said he lent his voice, and once he did that, they dropped him. He said his phone calls went dead. They ghosted him.
Oh, snap.
When he
Ghost
found out
writers?
about all that stuff, nobody contacted him.
baby.
He wasn't in nobody's meetings, like nothing. They just took his voice and his songs and just did all this without him even being in the room.
Oh
They used him, but he
no,
didn't sign
no.
any paper. See,
Wow.
so how did he
Mm,
do
Mm.
all
okay.
of this work and not sign something, some
I don't
kind of
know.
paperwork
Right.
that will
I felt like I
protect
should have
him?
read the article.
He might have.
I
Yeah, I
feel
should
like
have
you
read
should
it.
have too.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
should have read that. I
yeah.
should have
I
read
read
that.
it, but
I
I
was
was
talking.
gonna
I was
finish
talking to the
it.
person answering that question.
So I
I
pose a
don't care.
question. So I
Crazy.
pose a question to you all, right? So what would be the difference between this and this is a legitimate question. I'm not saying, right, wrong, whatever, indifferent, all of that. But what would be the difference between this and say if you go back to the days like for those who watch basketball when you had Penny Hardaway and you had Lil Penny that was in the commercials all the time. Like that was an actual character who was actually like signed to do commercials along
I'm
with
pretty sure the
Lil
person who
LeBron.
did that voice
Yeah,
was the person getting
yeah,
paid, not Lil Penny.
yeah. That's
So
like that's
what?
like
So why would that prevent the AI character from getting paid? I'm not like I said.
Because
I'm not saying right or wrong,
they're not paying the voice. They're paying
The
the
this
The
puppeteer,
thing.
robot.
the puppeteer. They're playing the
They're
but
not
puppeteer.
the AI
signing the guy.
character.
It's
Yeah.
Like Sesame Street. You used to watch that, right?
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
Right. That's like
Okay.
paying Big Bird and not the dude that's in Big Bird.
Yeah.
Right.
right.
and they're
Big
That makes
Bird
making
was
sense.
millions
Yeah.
off of
also
this
Oscar the
character.
Grouch. So the guy played.
Hey
Go
yo.
ahead.
Right.
So can I ask a question? Like, how are we going to like are these going to be all virtual concerts, like virtual appearances? Like, how are we doing this?
Right.
He's going to be on the these talk shows. How? Like how? Like what is going to be? I guess
Mm,
the
Can I explain that
marketing
one?
2020
for
showed us
that.
how that could
that's a good
happen.
Yes.
question.
Yes.
Think about
Holograms. Go ahead.
how just that too. But what
Mm.
about like screen on Snapchat? They have filters, and you're able to put like
Oh,
different characters on
Ah.
those filters. I think that's where they were gonna go with it. I feel like
so
that's
this
what
is
they
It
were
part
gonna
of
makes
the
do.
sense.
whole
Yeah.
metaverse type
The
Hmm.
metaverse type thing,
vibe.
the whole different dimension
Mm.
type thing.
So let me ask you
Transformation
another
Thunder.
question. How do you all feel about this as artists? Considering that this could potentially end up being sort of a replacement, like say this is the first of many to come, right?
Ooh,
This can
let's get deep with
potentially
it.
be similar
Mm.
to how they've replaced tellers in grocery stores, or like what do you all think? Do you think that that's a possibility? Like it's going to lessen these record
Um,
companies if they see it to be lucrative, and less people buying, music from just regular, non AI artists? Do you think that that may cause some kind of discrepancy?
I feel
I
like
don't.
the
Independent writers.
record labels are
PJ.
going to.
hold up.
Oh
He
my
had
bad.
his hand raised.
My
He
bad.
did. Come on,
Respectfully.
I
recognize PJ.
Dang. Come
I
on.
just
Respectfully.
wanted to make sure
My
I didn't
bad, Vin. My
interrupt
bad.
nobody.
Jesus.
But I kind of see that almost like it's a checkout line, like how you have the self checkouts in Walmart now. You got the self checkouts in different grocery stores, right? Because the owners honestly make feel like that's going to be more of a convenience to the customer. So the way that I equate that to now is if the record labels feel like it's more of a convenience for them to be able to get to as many people as possible through an AI character outside of an actual physical artist themselves, then whatever makes them the most money. So I think it's dependent on what the record labels want to do. But that even delves into a whole point of why people should remain independent, in my opinion. But I
He's
think it's
still gotta
whatever the
make good
record labels
music.
want to do.
Right.
Yeah, regardless. But if they do
He's still
make
gotta
good
make good
music,
music.
but what's okay? So then I asked the question: what is defined as good music? If
Whoa.
because of AI
You
can
gotta
We don't
ask
have
that
easily.
enough time.
question.
Hey, it's 7:37. We don't have enough time for that.
Hey, that's
Get
why
real
we're unpacking
deep.
there,
No
boss.
bullshit. No.
Let's get back to our topic.
Yeah,
We'll,
let's
we'll
get
bring
back
that
to
up.
the topic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's stick to the topics. All right.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to chime in on this AI guy who had a record deal and then lost his record deal? So
This dude act like Tupac wasn't still
No.
putting out videos after his death.
Come on here. Come on here.
Michael Jackson still had videos after his death. Whitney
yeah.
Full
Houston,
albums.
everybody. So it's the
Has the
same.
talent to be able to do that. So
Facts.
there's talent there.
I think
Yes.
this is going to take the credibility of the record labels itself. So
Mm-hmm.
they'll end up
Mm.
being out. Period. They're going to ruin themselves doing that.
That's
That's what I
I can
think.
see that happening for
I
sure.
can see that happening
Because the
definitely.
moment independent people start learning how to make their own AIs,
Yes.
forget
Yes.
about it.
It's
I'm
over.
You
gonna
don't
have an
even need
album.
an AI.
I'm gonna have an album.
and they're gonna have AIs that have to be
Man.
Vic said, I'm a come on, Vic.
AIs can't write. AIs can't make music. People
No.
have
Well,
to do that.
There was
that's
one
what they said
AI.
they did.
There was one AI successful. Allen
Who?
Iverson.
Hey, yo, I can't. Y'all
Ah!
excuse me. Y'all excuse me. I'm
Hey, here we go.
Good
Listen.
night.
I
I'm
can't.
turning my camera off. Good night.
Yo,
Hey,
yo, I can't.
Next topic. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go.
it was a great. It was a great album.
That was a good one.
Yo,
I'm convinced McDonald's is trying to kill us. So,
Now you realize.
I am thoroughly convinced. Let me say it this way. I am thoroughly convinced. McDonald's is trying to kill us.
As opposed
Because-
to Burger King or
Now there is a chicken Big Mac. And this is the picture of this
I
thing
did not know that. Oh,
right here. Yes,
The
yes.
cheese should
This
be on-
is
the cheese should be on top, man.
the,
Hey, yo, I can't.
It ain't right.
this introducing the McDonald's
Hey, turn this
chicken
picture upside
Big
down,
Mac.
please.
Turn it upside down. I don't even think I have the ability to do that thing.
Okay. All right.
But
Man.
ooh,
I can't.
Oh my God.
I don't know how I feel about it.
So it will no
don't
longer
know.
be a Big Mac because it can't be a Big Mac. Big
Yeah,
Mac is
it can't.
always 2 off beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese,
Right.
pickles, onion on Sesame Street bun.
No,
Nothing
you're a
about
Big Mac.
chicken in that. All right.
Come on with the song.
There's
You know
there's
what it is.
there's nothing about Big Mac and the chicken. But I can see this since you have 3 vegetarians, vegans on the show here.
Mhm.
In other countries, the McDonald's in Germany, their vegan burger is delicious. I had it in the airport, and I almost ordered another one. So McDonald's is doing good things, but it won't be a Big Mac. I'll say that.
No.
You call that thing the big chick. That can't be the
Right.
big Mac.
The big
Oh,
chick.
the big
The
chick.
big
Oh,
chick.
I don't
Big
know if they
chick.
can even
That's
say
not
that.
gonna last.
It's
That's
so
not gonna last,
sensitive as
dog.
society is.
That's
Uh, Somebody gonna get upset with that. That's gonna be a problem.
yo,
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
we're
Introduce
gonna
the
get
big
we're gonna get
chick.
Mary J. Blige
What?
singing about chicken again.
Hey, yo.
The big chick. I don't see
Love
a
the big
problem with
chick.
it.
No, somebody gonna get offended. I don't like that name.
Big
Yeah.
chicken.
Right,
So why the
right.
chick gotta be big?
Yep.
You gotta say it.
Hey, that'll be the new
We're
muffin
not
top.
chicks,
long
we're
as it's tasty.
women. We're ladies.
Yo,
Oh, I can't. Oh my gosh. That
Mm.
Trinity is on a roll today.
Yo,
My
look at that
Trinity
big
is
chick.
acting up.
Airport
You eating
McDonald's.
Airport
She said, "You eat the airport McDonald's?"
Number one, has she
Why
been
you go
overseas?
to
Has she
Mexico?
been to Europe?
No,
Before
she
comes,
hasn't.
okay.
Hey, Al, what's
Hi,
up?
Good, what's
Hey,
good?
how you doing, man?
Hey,
Hope all
what's
is well.
up? Awesome. Okay, so all right. I guess none of us is gonna try that because then nobody said, "Ooh, I like it."
I'm
So,
I'm
vegetarian.
not.
I don't eat
Give me a
McDonald's.
plant-based chicken. I'll try it.
all right. Well, let's get to this next topic. So,
Throw him away. Throw him
That
away.
was
Throw him
hilarious.
away.
That
All
was
of him.
hilarious.
All of him.
calm down. Calm down.
Every piece.
Oh my gosh, y'all got excited already. So
Oh, the
this
pastor.
Pastor Carlton, I don't want to mess up his name, but I messed it up. Funderburk? I don't
Oh
know.
my.
Rebuke.
So he went viral on the internet because he went off on his congregation and pretty much called them poor, broke, busted, and disgusted because they wouldn't buy him a luxury watch. I'm just gonna go ahead and just say go, and whoever wants to jump in, jump in.
Throw
Just
him
be
away.
respectful.
The clip was funny, but I mean I would have just got up and left the church. You know, I don't see
Definitely,
it
would
went
have.
viral.
I definitely would have left that day.
I mean, I
Folks,
paid $7 for
Don't
7 more
worry.
blessings, but you know, I don't go to that church.
But
no more.
not busted and disgusted. Like that is so like mean and like I just it's not right, but
Oh my God.
it's really like a pastor. Like what is the world coming to?
We would
What's
have jumped
He
him,
was
happening?
dog.
about.
I would have
But the
jumped
He
him,
put exactly what
and we
he's
would have
about
took his
right there
coat and
out in the
everything.
open for the
the
world to hear.
context was correct. His context was correct, and what he said in the delivery.
Yeah.
But it was just yeah, how he said
His
it.
context was correct.
Yeah, it's biblically
The
correct. But
context was
his
correct.
Wait, huh?
delivery. Oh yes, it was.
You
It was.
elaborate, dear sir.
Please,
You know what?
Wait,
So
sir.
so
Yeah,
listen.
get that. I want to
so
hear this
I
perspective.
really can't because I was scrolling when I saw it, and then I laughed,
Then
and then
how
I
do
kept
you
scrolling
So
know?
this another one that you
because
ain't read
Right.
I
everything.
read the Bible. I read the Bible, and I was familiar with it. And
That
so
we
I
supposed to
want to
buy
say,
them
I
Rolex
want to
watches?
say,
Is in the
no,
Bible that we supposed to buy watches?
not about buying Rolex watches. And there wasn't a Rolex. I think it was a Movado.
I,
Hey, yo.
But about
Got you.
I'm looking for
about
that.
tithing. No, it was
What?
about tithing. It was about tithing, and nobody was really tithing in this church.
No, he not talking about tithe. He talking about buying him a watch. That's not what the tithe is for. Tithe is not for his Movado watch. Where's that at in the Bible? Please tell me.
But
I didn't say
tied the
that
fold?
part. What happened?
What's tied to full?
What's tied the phone? What you
I'm
saying?
asking.
He
You
said,
said
"What's
that's not
tithing for?"
Where's tithing?
Who are you asking?
Oh,
Or is that just a
oh,
generalized
Tithing
question?
was to build the storehouse, help the poor. It's not for his
essentially,
to help the church,
How
not
y'all think?
the
How
poor.
y'all think they pay for the church and him?
The tithe is for the church building, helping
Let's
the poor,
let's not get into
not getting him a watch. That is what he needs to get a job. If he want a watch, he needs to get.
I think his delivery was off, but
John
That's
makes
his
will do
job,
the
though.
same
That
thing
is
a
his
Movado
job.
will.
The preacher's job is to be the preacher.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Y'all supposed to pay him.
Jesus.
I want to pass
That
on this topic.
not all pastors receive a paycheck from their church.
I'm just messing around. I don't want to talk about
So
that.
not all pastors receive payment from their churches.
There's too many
But
church people in here. I'll
anyway.
get messed up.
If they're not tithing, of course not. If they're not tithing, of course not.
I'm good on that. Throw that away. Let's go away.
DJ said, next subject.
I was about to make y'all so mad. Y'all about to be so mad at me, bro.
No, we won't be mad at
Not
you.
tonight.
Too
All
soon.
good vibes. Thank you, Lord.
Don't do it.
I'm just gonna put C-Flow on you again.
Oh, please don't. Don't do it. Don't do it. Nope. I want
We're gonna get
to
Rashawn on you, not C-Flow.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Rashawn.
I'll
Rashawn
mess
pull
up
out that-
Rashawn, man.
that
Rashawn
bag.
ready. He's too ready.
Check
In
it
the
out.
Bible, it says.
The Bible lets us know.
In the book of in the Revelation.
All right.
She was about to start doing that exercise. She want to exercise, man.
Turn with me.
Listen, okay.
May we all stand for
Oh,
the reading of
Lord
the
Jesus.
word.
Listen, I love it. So, as we do with that topic, I guess nobody really wanted to like go into that one. Next topic, we're gonna let it go. Wisdom says, let's move on. So let's go ahead. Next topic. So Diddy's upset, and
You know what? Maybe Diddy was right.
so Diddy is upset because Diddy said R&B is dead. He said it's dead. Now I watched the interview that he did with who was it? Timberland. And what he's saying basically is there's no more feeling in the songs. There's no more talk about love and relationships and all that kind of stuff. That he feels like R&B is dead. Now there's a whole lot of artists, R&B artists out there who have been speaking up and telling Diddy don't know what he's talking about. So we got a whole lot of artists here on the platform. I would like to know. DJ said he don't know what he's talking about.
Well, if Jacquees is the example, then yes.
But what about artists like her, right?
I love her.
Like, there's artists out here that I think.
Alex Isley. Are you kidding me?
Shay Harris.
Daniel
there's
Caesar. Daniel Caesar's one of
you
them.
still have the Brandies
Yeah.
and the Monicas, and I mean, they're still
Hmm.
putting music out, and there's some good music out here.
It's
Like,
not dead. It's just a little scarce.
yeah,
It's
What's
not
A little
popular
scarce.
ain't
scarce.
the
That's it
vibe.
right
Not
there.
scarce.
Not
That's it
getting
right there. That's it
airplay.
right there.
You
Yep.
know, the
I'm just
issue,
saying
the
what I'm
issue
looking
is
for.
that people who are talented are not getting the notoriety that they deserve. They're not getting the kudos. They're not getting the push. And so he's not hearing the talent because people who are actually talented are not being put in the forefront. So that's the issue. It's not like it's dead. It's just that it needs to, like, people need to get opportunities. And so, it's a lot of amazingly talented underground R&B artists. It's a lot of artists
Absolutely.
who are killing it, but they're not getting that push. So maybe he should dig into, like, actually start looking at listening to things outside of radio, because I think that's what he's referring to. And if he is, then I agree with some of that, but not all of it.
Well, then
Yeah,
I
that would
feel
be
also
the
okay.
people's fault then. Sorry.
Mhm. Oh no,
Nah,
you're good.
it's the radios. It's the people behind the
It's
Yeah,
radios.
it's the
yeah,
It's the people
people.
radio.
behind the push of media. It's them.
Mhm. I
Trap
also
R and
think
B has become popular.
that's
Mm.
true. And also,
I
like, if you
should have.
look at the climate of just look at the climate of like dating and relationships and all of this stuff in general. And like, just the mindset has shifted a little bit. Whereas back in the day, it was all about wooing and, all of that kind of lovey
Crying.
dovey stuff. Now it's like the climate has kind of changed. People's minds have kind of shifted. Men and women are at odds a lot right now, and just what I'm saying when it comes to relationship stuff. If you look on social media, all these relationship experts and like all these different things going on, so maybe the message in the music has changed a little bit
Hmm.
because of where people are mentally.
Can I
Yes,
piggyback off that?
TJ.
Yeah, get it out,
It's
baby.
it's it's the women. Like for real, for
Oh,
real.
Oh,
If
Oh,
you
here
think
we
about
Wait,
it.
hey,
No,
go.
turn
no,
your
no.
mic up.
Hold
Turn your
on,
mic
Right.
hold on.
up. I
Listen.
want to hear
I'll
this.
see you
Just
all
listen to what I'm
later.
saying.
oh
Listen to
boy.
what I'm saying. Just
Turn
listen
your
to what
mic
I'm
up.
saying.
Oh.
I'll
Where's the
stand by
block
you.
button? Where's the
I'll
block?
stand by
Come
you.
on. All right. So this all I'm saying is this: women have gotten a lot more masculine. Okay,
Mm,
like you can't come
say
at
something.
women.
Hey,
You
say
can't come
something.
at women the way you used to come at women. If you come at
Mhm.
women back like you did back in the '90s, now
Right.
they're gonna clown the hell out you. They're gonna be like,
Right.
"Yo, what's this man over here crying and stuff? I don't want to hear that."
Mhm.
that
That's the
is
truth.
facts though.
Y'all are so
That
gangster
that
now.
is facts
Y'all
though.
are
Just
too
say something.
gangster.
Say the same
That is
thing, but
facts
add
though.
some to
So
that so
men,
that tune
so
in.
now
What
men,
now?
so now men are trying to appease the women, and so
Hmm?
is the radio, so is everybody, because you know that women they outnumber
Where's my
us
favorite
in
oil?
general. So who are we gonna go for? Because the men are gonna follow the women. We gonna go for the women, and the women are gangsters now. Y'all are just throwing up
We were always
flags and
I
gangsters, though.
So,
y'all doing all
mm,
that.
okay, I'm not going to
We
stand
were
back.
always
I'm not going.
gangsters.
I'm not going to back him up.
Big fella,
I thought
take
he
my
was going
man.
somewhere. I thought he was going somewhere, but I'm
What
not
you
going to back
got,
him
man?
up.
Big
What you
fella,
got?
take my
No,
man.
no,
I'm not
no,
backing
no,
that up.
Hey,
no.
Big
hey.
fella,
Hey,
I
I'm gonna
can't
need
back that up.
No,
I'll be by myself.
no.
I
I
think
mean,
they're
I agree.
gangsters.
I agree. Some women are gangsters nowadays, but not all of them are like that. Maybe in your genre, your era, your age bracket.
Nah.
But
Nah, not where I'll be with, but yeah.
yeah, no, I'm definitely not gonna. I'm not gonna get into this topic because we can talk all night, and I might say the wrong thing.
Oh,
But
It's a
Big.
good
I'm
combo. Come
trying to
on, Vic.
start.
Say
I'm
something.
trying to
One
start
thing.
season
Come
two in a
on,
Can
minute.
we
Big.
can we be
One
both
Don't
thing,
be
Vic.
gangster
don't be
and
moving
not
right now because
gangster
we
all
too
in
far
one,
topic.
though?
I
Mm-mm.
The
got you.
pot. I like to stir it just a little bit.
Both
I
of y'all
got
was
I got
talking. I
something.
didn't hear that.
I got something.
Stir the
Now
pot.
see, look.
Go ahead,
Now
PJ.
see,
Stir the pot,
what
baby.
TJ
Stir the pot.
what TJ just said, I could hear Shay in the background. Ain't nothing but the G thing, baby. Like yo,
Brick wall,
I
brick
can't.
wall. Shut up.
But as far as the topic is concerned, I do feel that mainstream R&B is dead, definitely.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
for like when Timbaland was having the interview with Diddy, he mentioned the name. Her name was Susan Carroll. That girl is oh, oh my gosh. She's ridiculous. And then someone who she actually just toured with, I'm a big fan of, is Kenyon Dixon. I feel like he is legitimately
Yes.
R&B in its purest form. Like
Mhm.
that, he's just straight up and down all R&B. Then you got people like you said, like Alex Isley. Still got PJ Morton. You still got what's the guy
Yeah,
that do
Aria
the
Lennox.
tattoos
Yeah,
and
Aria
Ari
Lennox.
Lennox? Yeah. So it's and I think that and I think I talked to TJ about this too at one point that you got somebody like whatchamacallit, Ryan Leslie, who's created a blueprint to be able
Kevin!
to. What up, Kevin?
Yeah,
Hey!
Hallelujah.
yeah.
Yes, Lord. But
Yes.
yeah, if you
Hold
if
up.
you understand how to operate
Yeah.
independently at this point, then it's like okay. But yeah, R&B as far as mainstream is dead.
I
R&B as a
mean,
whole is not though.
Wait, you feel Ari
Amber
Lennox?
Marks, Snow Allegra. Like Amber Marks is my girl. Like she's a Lucky Day.
Thank you. I
Yes. Xavier
love
Omar.
Lucky
Yes,
Day.
Lucky Day.
Mhm.
Hey, you can't
She's
count Brett
killing.
Fires, bro. Brett Fires is a gangster too. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You can't put him in.
Oh, that's my boy right there.
Miss you
That's
too.
my
Miss you
boy.
too, bro.
We miss you too, Kevin.
Calm down. But anyway, yes, yeah, all of that.
I think that's a good point to say that because the nature of relationships
Her,
Oh
Thank
yeah.
yeah,
you, Kev.
and the
Thank
music would
you.
reflect that. I feel like, oh
Lucky
man,
Day. Yeah.
we could say
That's
that
good.
relationships are speaking to the music, or the music is starting to cause the relationships to go the way that they are. I always have
Mm.
that chicken and
Mm.
egg conversation because what becomes most popular starts in the media first, and they
Mm,
steal it from a
mm.
small population. They think
Yeah.
it's, oh, let's push that, and all of a sudden now the world follows behind it.
Hmm.
So
Mm.
it's something in me feels like music is starting to tell people how to look at relationships more so than the
Mm.
reverse.
Ooh, wow.
Especially
That's
Mm.
there.
singing.
I
There
like
you
that,
go.
Rashawn.
That's deep.
So
I don't
that is
agree with
so
that.
on point. I definitely
I
agree
don't
with
It's
agree with
that.
that.
it's okay that you don't agree. That's why we're here.
I know. I
Yeah.
don't agree with that because I feel like that's a simple-minded person to allow the media to tell you what a relationship is going to
There's a
be.
lot of
Well,
simple
welcome to
men
the
too
world,
out
sir.
here.
Yeah.
A bunch of
Yeah.
simpletons.
The
That's
world.
cool.
Speaking
I don't mind for
speaking
that
Don't,
too.
don't talk
specifically
A
to
lot
the
of
whole
people
you.
in the
world.
world.
Doesn't
You
mean the whole
know what I
world
mean?
is not simple. You're not simple, but the world is definitely on some simple.
I agree with that.
Exactly.
I give you
Oh,
On
So
that.
some simple what?
Kevin said
About being toxic.
he
Yep.
said now maybe love music is dead though. Everyone
Mm,
seems to be singing about more toxic
Toxic.
yes,
It is
relationships.
more
this is
toxic.
true.
Look at
I
I
can
Jasmine
I can
Sullivan.
I
I
agree
can
with
I can
that.
agree with that. I can agree
I
with that.
agree
Oh,
with that.
Jasmine Sullivan, yes, she is the queen
Woo!
of singing about
She's
toxic
the queen,
relationships.
but she's toxic.
Hmm.
Some of her stuff, well, she's not toxic. Her music can be, it's very toxic, some of it. And I love it, but it's still toxic. It is what it
Is it just
what I
that
tell
one
y'all,
album? That was the
gangsters.
last album.
Y'all
But
gangsters.
then you look on the other side of people like PJ Morton, and he is the king of love
I
music right now.
love his
I
music.
In
love
my opinion,
PJ. I
yeah,
like
he
You
is
know,
the
PJ.
king of love
Love
music.
music?
I like Chris Brown. I like it both. It's just I like it in the
And
mix. It's just I
It
like
depends on
So
what day it
there's
it
is. It
depends on
depends on what
how
day
I'm
it
feeling.
there's this gospel
is.
artist, Jordan Armstrong. I don't know if you've heard of him,
Yes,
but
Of course.
Lord. Love
he
Yes.
put
Jordan.
out kind of
Yep.
like a
yes.
relationship
he's
slash
dope.
Christian album. And I
Hmm.
thought that the message on there, like it was about really healing and growing in relationship and stuff. And it tied
Hmm.
God in there and stuff. It was really good. So I think that maybe like if more of that kind of, was presented, that could be
But
very
don't
good.
y'all think that music is supposed to change over time? Like it's supposed to, I think people are supposed to evolve. Like it's okay that it sounds different. Like I can't stand like when old heads, sorry y'all, but old heads be like, they're like,
That's
oh,
okay. That's good.
Who she apologizing
Now,
to?
I don't know who she's talking to. I don't know who she
Yeah, ain't no
apologized.
old
She
head
not
in the room.
apologizing to me. So
Shut
I
up.
don't know.
Both
I'm
of
here for
y'all,
it.
Yeah.
I'm here
all
for it.
three of y'all up
Yeah.
there.
That's why her mic ain't working.
Sorry, y'all.
but I cannot stand. People are like, I wish it's not like the old days. Like music evolves. Like things are
Yeah.
changing constantly. That's what happens. It's just a natural thing over time. So that really just like I don't understand that. I never understood it.
I think
People say
sonically
that.
music can change. How we present our music can change. But the messaging, like how different can people be? We suffer from the
It's
same
true.
issues and dramas. Everything is
Yeah.
cyclical. Your
Exactly.
messaging won't change. It shouldn't. I mean, it's life, right? It just looks different. It's presented
Right.
different. But I still
Hmm.
feel like when it comes to the messaging, if we want good and positive things put in the atmosphere, then we need to create those things and put them in the atmosphere.
Exactly.
continue to hear
R.
toxicity.
Kellington.
Yeah, you
So,
feeling it. The vibe is great.
She
You're
said
like,
we
yo,
don't
that's
speak that name here.
Let
but
Rashawn finish, please.
the
Yeah, what
stuff
were you
you
saying,
listen
baby? I'm
to,
sorry.
was she
no, it's
old
all
enough
good.
for R. Kelly?
Hey, yo.
Yo, rephrase that question, please.
Go ahead,
You know
Rashad.
what I
Sorry.
meant. You know what I meant, Vic. You know what I meant, Vic. Not like that. Not like that, Vic.
Got you.
Not like that.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Hey,
Rashad.
sugar dumper. Oh
Jeez.
my god.
Let's let Rashawn finish her thought.
Yes, yes.
No,
So,
I'm just
Yes,
saying,
please.
especially those of us who are in this group right here, that there's so many artists. I kind of feel like it's our responsibility to try to push that positivity. No, we don't have Chris Brown and Lady Gaga sized audiences, but it's
Mm.
like if people in these positions were to all of a sudden decide to shift and start putting positivity into the atmosphere, I really feel like it would shift how the world thinks. And I'm not
I agree.
saying, oh well, that ain't real life. We go through things, yeah, but you can still put a positive twist on it. Like, yes, this is what happens, but this is what I'm looking forward to, or this is what life has for me. Yeah, this person did this to me, but look how I'm living now. Like this, I don't know.
That's
I
a
I
like
just
that.
feel
That
like
was a
for
good
that's
me
one.
as
something
an
right there.
artist, I want to
I
push
definitely agree with that.
something that is going to go out into the atmosphere and affect change in people because they're going to listen to it and they're going to be influenced by it, whether it's one end of the spectrum or the other. So you might
Right.
as well try to push the positivity.
Well, I think that with being a songwriter, being an artist, personally, I write about different things, people's experiences, my experience in life, and sometimes that's good, sometimes it's negative. But I think that people need to hear both. There has to be a balance. I really enjoy the artist Doe because I feel like she puts out clean music, but it's just
Yeah.
so relatable and it's
That's what I'm talking
inspirational.
about.
So like Doe and Jonathan McReynolds, like I love that type. Like I'm not saying it's for everybody, but I love how it's a good mixture between real life situations and then also has that it's positive. So we just gotta we gotta figure out a balance. But then also I
Yeah.
feel like you have to let people just say what they say and be creative and feel what they feel. You don't want to stunt that creativity. So.
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yes,
for
Can I
PJ.
say
sure.
one more
Yes,
quick thing?
PJ. Yes,
Okay.
dear.
Because I'm looking at the hour, so I'm like, okay, hold on, let me
Yeah.
make my stuff short.
That ain't never stopped us before.
No.
This is true. This is true. I always look at it from another aspect as well, as far as just instrumentation.
Mm,
Because I always call myself a musician in a singer's body. So like when I hear people like Anomaly, who's a producer and he does strict no words, just strictly instrumentation, and then I take it back to someone like a who did Strasbourg St. Denis, which is a jazz standard amongst the masses, um, or even just anyone who is able to create beats and create positivity through their beats, not just through their words, but just through music. Because I
phew.
feel like this sound of music transfers a lot heavier than words could at
Yes.
some different points. And so I'm like, okay, if you understand where you're coming from in a positive perspective and able to put that in a song and not even have to say a word, now we're tapping into a whole nother aspect of how we can affect change as well. That's why I listen to the people like Anomaly. He's one of my favorites at this current moment. He's based out of Europe, but I
Hmm.
think that's another way to look at it.
Cleo Soul, y'all. If y'all don't know who
Yes,
she is,
another one. Hmm.
because that's a person who, she is everything, and she plays with different instrumentations, and just, she just sings, and you just feel it from like somewhere, like within, like it's just incredible what she does. Her like R&B is definitely not dead if we're talking about Cleo Soul. Like she is that girl. So
Hmm.
yes, y'all check her out.
I don't know these people. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's all right.
I am be looking up some music.
Woo,
It's all good though.
Jesus.
See,
I
my
need a
All
algorithm,
mix.
right.
my algorithms on Spotify, keep me current.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
I love that playlist. Definitely
Yeah.
And
dope.
title.
I stick to my playlist. That's probably why I always just listen to what I have,
Mm,
but it's all good.
oh yeah.
Um, PJ, darling, are you ready for new music?
Yes, Lord.
All right. It is time for
New Music Fridays. All right, y'all.
Hey.
So as we are now in season 3, News Music Fridays has again come amongst us. Hallelujah.
Mhm.
But anyways,
Why you
so we got our
why you
two
get so deep?
but we got our 2 songs, chopped it up with Farouk by Mr. Toby Weegoy. Man, look, I'm trying to tell y'all,
Oh,
if y'all have not heard of Toby Weegoy, now I did tell Shakara, but I didn't tell everybody else. You probably done said, "Try Jesus, don't try me" a couple times. This is who
Yes.
that came from. This is who that came from. I'm not gonna play the music because of copyright issues, but if y'all see it, go check it out.
I'ma
And
sing
as
it.
well, okay, do your thing. Do your thing.
No, I'm lying. I don't know how to go.
Okay. I was like,
Wow.
okay, do your thing, baby. Do your thing.
Wow.
But the
You
second
know what?
song is
Ah,
I know, right? Oh man. But the second song, man, this song has actually become my summer favorite. And this speaks to the positivity that
Rashawn,
Rashawn was actually don't do that. I knew it just couldn't come at that moment.
Mm.
Um
that's what she said.
Prodigal by Madison Ryan. This is one of my favorite songs of the summer. Super flowy, super vibey. It really is actually a kind of
oh,
a
yes.
very
I
faith-based
love
song.
this song.
Um,
She's incredible.
but yeah, yeah, she's dope, and I follow her on IG now, and her voice is immaculate. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but with that said, those are the 2 for this week, and stay tuned for next week. And I know you're gonna be there. Why? Because you ain't got nothing else to do.
I do.
Next week we're gonna make TJ
you
do
know
it.
what?
All right.
Hey, let's go.
Like
Look at his face.
surprise! Next week we're gonna be like, boom, new music from
Hey,
TJ.
hey.
On hand.
That's
That's what I'm
exactly
talking
how that's
about.
gonna go.
Oh,
All right, y'all. That was a good song. We just went over 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. That wasn't
You
bad.
did.
That was
Yeah.
not bad. That was good for a first episode. Clap it up, everybody. Clap it up. Clap it up.
mm-mm.
Good top, Vic.
It's not showing
That's what
for
you're doing.
Hmm?
That's
I'm sorry.
what we're doing this season.
I was looking at my phone. Sorry. Go ahead.
I can't with you right now. I can't with you. Thank you guys for joining us for season 3, episode 1. We are so glad you guys can tune in and also digging in with us on the topics and commenting. You know, we love you guys giving us feedback and talking with us. Make sure that you tune in every Friday. Well, I won't say every Friday because that would be lying because sometimes it's not every Friday. But on Fridays at 7 p.m., we are here. Make sure you follow the crew on their social media pages. If you look, you see everybody put their IG handle and things of that nature, so you can follow us and see that what we are doing outside of the show because we be busy and we be doing things. Like and follow us on our Nothing Else to Do Facebook and IG page. We post on there often. We post the new music. We post what we're doing. We share our stuff, like I said, outside. Sometimes I post some crazy funny stuff. Sometimes we do some one gotta goes, which I couldn't find one for this week, but I'm gonna work hard for next week to find one. Also, we now have our own YouTube channel, so make sure you go ahead on and subscribe to the Nothing Else to Do live podcast YouTube channel. I did see some folks tuned in through YouTube. Trinity and Kevin, I believe they were on via YouTube. So thank you guys for that. And make sure you turn on the notifications when you subscribe. Hit the notification so it'll let you know when we are live. In case you forget, in case you get busy, my son is walking in the room and distracting me. But we gonna keep it moving. So make sure you turn on those live notifications. And we have a hold on. We got a latecomer. We about to go off, but hey, we gonna say hi anyway.
I need
Hi, Shayla. So thank you, Kevin.
Thank you,
Thanks,
bro.
Even
bro.
though Kevin has taken a leave of absence, we have said that. Where are you going with that entire? Please, not right now. Please put that down. Please. Sorry, y'all. I gotta be a mom right now.
It's
Please
Nah,
put
about
that
that
down.
time.
nah.
Please put that down.
You don't see PJ doing that.
Thank you. Please exit the room. Let Mama do this. I love you. I love you. So, anywho, I forgot what I was saying.
I don't get it.
You can see the
Yeah.
curls frizzing up
Uh,
You're
already.
talking about Kevin. You're talking about Kevin.
Stressing me out.
yes. So Kevin could not be with us this season, but he will be sitting in whenever he's free, whenever he wants to come in. So we'll still have him in and out every once in a while. You know how I am. It's nobody is like mandatory to be here every week. So whenever he gets some free time, he will sit in with us. Tune in with us next week where our special guest is where that picture at? Oh, something ain't right. I'm so mad.
Mm,
I'm so mad. I'm so mad. My picture is gone.
don't be mad.
It's all right.
We're gonna wait.
Anyway, tune in next week where our special guest is TJ's brother.
Who that
What's
is?
his name, TJ? Tell the people.
C'est la vie.
Yes, he will be
Hey.
our special guest artist next
Lord.
week. So that
Hey.
should be interesting. We're going to have
Hey,
the brothers on there. So it'll be pretty dope. I'm so sorry. I meant to have his picture up there. I had it posted. I don't know where it went. I'm upset with myself, but it's okay.
I'm gonna let them know.
See, don't do that. Don't do that. That's second time. Just threw me under the bus. All right. But we love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you all next week at 7 p.m. And I know I'm going to see y'all. Why?
Cause you're
Because
right.
y'all ain't got nothing else to do
Oh,
except apparently.
Hey.